This one might be the craziest TLC show.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be going on a trip. Where are we going, you may ask? Well, dear viewer,
Yo, and before a motherfucker says, oh, why are you reacting to a guy commentating or reacting about something? Which I do it with Papa Meat, and I'm going to do it with him. This guy seems like he made a pretty good video. I ain't subbed to him yet. Hunt Jones. You know, I'm going to shout your ass out, even though I don't know if this video's good or not. It seems pretty interesting, so I'm going to give it a watch. And I couldn't find the full episode myself, so I want to see you talk about it, because then I'm going to see your clips, and then I'm also going to comment on the clips myself.
we're going to be venturing deep into the closet, because today we're covering the TLC television special, My Husband's Not Gay. My Husband's Not Gay follows 3 Mormon couples from, you guessed it, Utah, and it shows how these couples deal with the husbands experiencing what they call SSA, aka same-sex attraction.
Not gay. SSA.
These people
He's not gay. He's just only into men. Oh, my husband? No, he's not gay. He just doesn't like women, and he's sexually attracted to men. Oh, so he's gay. What the fuck? I don't understand. I know it's like they're staying married because they're both like Mormons, and it's like a very Christian, maybe, community. It also might be fake. It's a TLC video, but still. To stay as the wife, to sit there and be like, my husband's gay, and then stay married. Like, I mean, you can't be mad at them, you know, because it's like you could be upset because it's like, hell, you know, we're not, you know, I loved you or something. But if I was dating somebody and they're like, I'm gay, I mean, would I be a bit upset about it? Yeah, but I mean, that's their sexuality. You can't really control that. So I don't know, dude. This just seems kind of crazy. To grow up and be like, yeah, my dad's not gay. He's just into men.
And it hurts my soul that this is only a TLC special, meaning it's just a 1-episode thing. They didn't make a whole.
I mean, I don't really know how you can make that into a series.
But the 42 minutes that we do have are absolutely fantastic. So without any further ado, let's get into it. The show starts off by introducing us to everyone.
My name is Brett.
My name is Megan.
Married 8 years.
At first, in our marriage, it was awkward, and it was not awkward, it was just, is this okay?
Because he's gay. Because he's not into guys, and you're dating a woman. Or not into women, and he's dating a woman. Or married to a woman. Yeah, I could see how that might be a fucking stint in the relationship, dude.
Okay to do?
I realized how much it was frustrating to me when I would see him looking at a guy but trying to do it in a sneaky way. And so finally I just had to say, just do it.
Just take a good look. I'm like, okay. Oh.
I was always interested in him, but the feelings weren't reciprocal for obvious reasons.
You don't say. There is also Curtis and Tara.
Bro, like, I feel bad. Like, how are they in a fucking relationship? I understand it's like now they're kind of locked in and it's like they don't want to get a divorce. But I don't know. If I was an openly, I mean, they're not openly gay because they're saying it's SSA, right? They're saying it's saying same-sex attraction. They're using a different term to kind of change it. But if you're somebody that's Mormon in a straight relationship and you realize you're gay, I don't understand how you stay in that marriage, number one, and then make up an excuse to stay in the religion, number two. It's just confusing to me.
My name is Tara.
And my name is Curtis.
We've been married for 20 years. And about 4 years ago, Curtis came to me one morning and told me that he had same-sex attraction.
16 years into the relationship. Oh, fuck. Yo, then I might have a little, like, reaction. I was initially like, you're dating somebody, and they tell you you're gay and you break up. Bro, you've been married 16 years. Your kids might be out of high school almost. And then your husband hits you with the, I've never been into you.
Imagine you've been married 16 years, and your husband drops this bomb on you.
I'm a Mormon from Utah, and this isn't real. Bro, it can't be. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way. The stereotypes of Mormons are really wrong. There was a gay Mormon, and Mormons are accepting everybody. There's a small amount of Mormons that ruin it, being so judgmental. I feel that you find that with any religion. Well, yeah. But Mormons accept gay people. They don't accept gay sex. That's the same with any Christian group, right? Gay sex is a sin in Christianity, right? Similar to premarital sex, right? Being gay is not a sin in, I believe, any Christian denomination, right? Because the attraction to a man is not a sin. It's the action of, you know, going off of those emotional desires that would be considered a sin.
I mean, more power to them for figuring it out, but boy, that had to be a wild conversation. And finally,
Somebody said Mormons are not Christian. I say that respectfully. Well, that's a whole argument within the Christian community, whether or not Mormons count as a Christian denomination because of Joseph Smith and the tablet and how what they believe is in a lot of ways different than what other Christian denominations believe.
we have Jeff
That's a religious debate. That's an entirely different thing.
and Tanya.
My name's Jeff.
And I'm Tanya.
And I can comfortably say that Jeff is the one who's the most open about his SSA out of all the men who are on the show. And Tanya is the wife who is most adamant that her husband is absolutely not gay. So their dynamic is really interesting to watch.
I get a little defensive when somebody calls my husband gay.
Who will I notice first? A beautiful man walking down the street or a beautiful woman walking down the street? I'll notice the beautiful man 9 times out of 10.
So it's somebody that is attracted to the same sex, but wants to be in a heterosexual relationship.
Yeah, Tanya, that's
I mean, that's just bi. How I'm seeing it, there's people that are bisexual that are sexually attracted to both sexes, but only want to be in a relationship with one. Like, I know people like that, where they're like, yeah, I like men and women, but I would only date a man, or I would only date a woman, right?
it's called being in the closet. I don't think we need to
I think that's different from being in the closet, because being in the closet would just then be entirely denying their sexuality.
come up with all this new
Whereas he's just he's saying he's not gay, which is, you know, denying it, but he's also saying, you know, he is into men. Sorry for interrupting your regularly scheduled program, but I'm here to tell you that I've partnered up with DraftKings to tell you about some crazy deals. Thanksgiving week's coming up, and a lot of people like watching football with their family around this time. Me, I like making parlays, and my audience knows that. This isn't even a part of the bit. I love making parlays. DraftKings can help with that. Touchdowns are going to be on sale at DraftKings all of Thanksgiving week. And if you haven't used DraftKings yet, now is your time to get in on the deals, because not only do you get touchdown sales on this week, but also you being a new customer and placing a $5 bet, if your bet hits, you get $150 in bonus bets. If you live in one of these magical little green states, DraftKings Sportsbook is available to you. And if you're trying to get into sports betting or haven't used DraftKings yet, use the promo code JOEB, link in description, place a $5 bet, get $150 in bonus bets if your bet hits. Also, touchdown sale on Thanksgiving. Perfect time to get in on the action. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
but because they're Mormon, they obviously can't
Toby said, yeah, I like femboys. Thanks for sharing, Toby.
say that they're gay, so they have to beat around the bush and use all these terms like SSA. And can I just say, Mormons are the best at finding random loopholes that let them do
The flop's real.
stuff that they really want to
Facts.
do, but they're not supposed to do.
That's so facts.
Like, I'm pretty sure the guy that came up with soaking has a day dedicated to
Okay, but that's something that I don't know is real or not. I don't want to ask you that. I'm not going to overstep. Is soaking a real thing? I'm going to Google that. Soaking's a sexual practice of inserting the penis into the vagina, but not subsequently thrusting or ejaculated. Reporting used by some members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. News sources do not report it being a common practice, and some say that it's a myth. I don't know, dude. If I had a Mormon friend and he was like, "Could you jump on the bed for me?" I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I could just sit there while people lay on top of each other and jump up and down for them. Huh? Well, you need a third person. Because the idea is that it's like a loophole in that if you're not moving yourself, it's not a sin. So it's like you get somebody, you like just lay on them, and then you get somebody else to jump and do the moving for you. Friend. Okay, Fizzy.
So after the introductions, the episode kind of starts off with the friends getting together for a prayer group. And they invite a member of the church who is not gay or does not have SSA He's just like your average Mormon. And you can just tell this guy's wondering, what did I get invited to?
I guess you've clued Rob in on what we're experiencing here and what we're about.
Yeah.
In the Mormon faith, we do not practice homosexuality. There's a lot of SSA in Argentina. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, that's a big problem down there, too.
I love how he's talking about it like it's a fucking pandemic or something. Yeah, I heard Argentina has a real bad case of the SSA. Spreading like wildfire down there. You know, my cousin, he went on vacation down there 2 or 3 years back. Came back.
Why don't they just say gay? SSA, saying same-sex attraction is literally just what the definition of being gay would be.
Watched Hairspray the musical 3 times in 1 week. Yep. He can't even eat Chick-fil-A anymore. Says it makes him sick.
I do not understand SSA. I see you guys showing up with your beautiful wives, and you just look like regular people to me.
Yeah, you know, you guys all look like regular people. You don't.
Yeah, you guys look like regular people to me. I don't know. I always thought a gay guy would look more like a lizard person. Like the fuck? What do you mean they look like normal people? Yeah, they look like people, dude. What the fuck? Gay people and straight people look the fucking same.
You're not wearing gimp suits and whipping each other? It's kind of crazy. It's like there could be a gay guy near you at any time and you wouldn't even know it. And I'm sure that it's stuff like this that makes these guys feel like they have to be like, you know, oh, me? Gay? No, sirree, Bob. That is just plain weird. I have SSA, same-sex attraction. It's a totally different thing. You see, I'm attracted to men, and I want to kiss them, but I am not gay. So after the prayer group, it is time to shoot some hoops. Play a little man-on-man, if you know what I mean.
Today, myself and some SSA friends, we're gonna go play basketball, and we're gonna bring my friend Tom.
You ladies ready to play a little ball? My name's Tom. I'm 34 years old.
Tom is the single friend in the group, and Tom's a little bit of a baller.
I played basketball in high school. I've coached basketball since I was 17. We're gonna go play a little basketball. You mind taking the do-rag off? It's not really a thing.
It's not?
There's so much.
They could have put in a perfect joke there for TLC. We're going to play basketball, all right? Oh, I'd play with other balls. Could have thrown that in. That was perfect timing.
There's so much wrong with this 4-second clip. Like, first of all, that's not a do-rag. It's a bandana. And also, why does Jeff think that a bandana or a do-rag is like a required piece of equipment to play basketball?
It's needed utility.
You join?
We'll be shirts, you be skins?
Hey, you guys want to mix it up today?
We'll be shirts, you'll be skins. Hey, why don't we just go fully clothed, fully nude? You know, let's fine. Hey, why don't we all just get naked? I mean,
Do skins
just a little bit of nude basketball, you know?
versus skins? But it's also
Oh, hold up. You look a little dry here. Here's a entire bottle of baby oil. Why don't you just lather that on? Why don't you just lather that on?
during the basketball game that we get to learn about the danger scale.
Any of them dangerous for you?
Maybe one. This whole one.
On a danger scale, what? How tempted they are to like try and hit on them?
Great.
Uh-huh, that's what I'd say. When I'm out with the guys, yeah, we'll...
Bro, those are the worst basketball shorts I've ever seen. Those are lower than Adam Sandler shorts, dog. Oh my God. Wearing those pants and trying to play basketball, I feel like I would actually pass out of heat stroke. Those look like they weigh 10 pounds.
Yeah, we'll look at other guys, for sure.
The danger scale goes from 0 to 4. A 1 on the danger scale is you notice, you look.
Why 0 to 4? Why not 1 to 10?
A 2 means you looked again.
A 3, you'd be tempted to turn around and look again and again.
A 4.
Bro, come on. I mean, now this is just looking. I thought a 3 would be like you're going to try and get with them.
4 pretty much means you're requiring restraints.
Excuse me? A 4
You
means
start biting at their ankles, dude.
that you require restraint? Is this what they meant when they invented the straitjacket? But I mean, how much more repressed can you get if you literally require your buddy or your wife to tie you down to stop you from acting on your gay urges? Also, I think we need to add a couple numbers to your scale, brother. It goes from 3, yeah, I might turn around and get a second.
Yeah, dude. 0, nothing. 1, I'll glance at them. 2, glance at them twice. 3, glance at them 3 times. 4, you gotta tie me down, otherwise I'm gonna do some crazy shit. What the fuck?
To 4, I need to be handcuffed to a park bench or I am gonna go crazy. That should be at least a 9. Restraint should be a 9. But back to our boy Tom. Tom is single and ready to mingle.
They're kind of in a place that I want to be. I want to meet a girl and like her and say, by the way, I'm attracted to guys.
You know, I'm ready to settle.
They're not gonna date you. I honestly, after being in the relationship, different scenario. I'd be a little confused. I'd be questioning the woman if she went on a date with a guy and on the first date, the guy went, hey, I'm really into you, but I'm not into women. And then they also say they're gay. Well, they basically say they're gay by saying same-sex attraction. And then they continue to keep dating. If I'm the woman, I'm going to be like, what the fuck do you mean you're not into women, but you want to date me? What the fuck?
That's like saying, yeah, I'm going to move to Alaska. I absolutely hate the cold, but I'm sure that I'll be very happy and content there. But luckily for Tom, his friends are there to help, and they're going to set him up with a lovely lady.
So we can set you up?
If he's tall, just kidding.
Oh, good one, Tom.
You have somebody in mind right now?
Yeah, I think we could find one. She's pretty cute.
No, I've got a friend of mine that I would like to set him up with. She's a little quirky herself.
So it's set. Tom scored a date with one of Tanya's friends.
I mean, that just seems desperate, dude. Going into a date knowing that they're a gay guy as a straight woman, like, you're literally just not attracted to each other.
And obviously, Tom being the straight guy that he is, he's having a terrible time.
You excited to get some new clothes?
No.
Tom walked into the store. I know he wanted to walk right back out.
Some of the shirts the guys were picking out were not the best looking articles of clothing. It's awful pink.
It's a lot of pink, but it might be worth trying
No,
on.
I'm saying it's awful pink.
Which I never really understood. If I'm shopping for myself, I'm usually having a good time. I mean, you spend 90 minutes in Sephora with your girlfriend, that'll have you on the brink of sanity, but...
Oh my God. And she's testing every shade. That's where I just start audibly going, every shade of makeup, dude. Oh my God. What matches the skin tone perfectly? I'm just going, a worker walks up to me. Sir, are you okay? I look at them. I turn away, stand in the corner again. Just start sighing louder.
But while they're in the store, they run into a couple of guys who are also in the SSA community.
Hey, Jay. What's up, man? How's it going?
So there was this guy in the store that Brett and I knew from years ago in the SSA community.
What are you guys up to?
We set Tom up on a date for tonight.
Is that a boy or a girl?
How dare you? A girl.
And these guys pretty much say what everybody's thinking.
You're attracted to men, but you're going on a date with a girl?
Yeah.
If you like guys, like guys.
So the shopping is done.
Yeah!
And it's time to get ready for the dinner party. And Jeff mentions to Tanya that him and the boys are going to go camping soon. And Tanya does not like this.
I think me and the guys are going to go camping.
I'd be a little worried, right? Would you not? If a bunch of gay husbands are going camping together with straight wives without any of the women, I'd be like, bro, I immediately go, yeah, they're going to do it, dude. That'd be like the same thing as like, obviously, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be uncomfortable if your girlfriend or boyfriend is around, you know, people of opposite sex. But that'd be like you as a woman dating a man and that man going camping alone with 4 straight women and you're not going. I mean, you might not be worried that they're going to cheat on them, which you shouldn't be if you're, you know, they're faithful to you. It'd still be a little weird. I'd be like, this is odd. You know, why are you doing that? There's no guys. It's just straight girls and you.
Camping in a few weeks.
Camping?
What's that look?
Who's going?
A couple guys you don't know.
Ooh.
How well do you know these guys?
I don't know them very well, actually.
You can just tell by the look on her face that
I mean, this just sounds like he met him on like a dating app.
some shit went down last time Jeff went camping.
When my husband goes on these overnight trips, I've been concerned. Just because anything can happen. Do you remember the incident that happened at the house a couple years ago?
There was one
What was the incident?
time a couple of guys slept over at my house, and let's just say things got a little out of control.
Jeff had
Let's just say things got a little fucking crazy, dude.
himself a good old-fashioned freak-off. But they'll have to settle this later because it is finally time for Tom's big blind date. And it turns out that the woman who is coming to meet Tom knows absolutely nothing about this whole situation.
We didn't want Emily to have any preconceived notions about Tom before the date. So we told her that the cameras were here to film a documentary about Mormons in Salt Lake City.
And Tom, understandably, doesn't want to immediately bombard her with all of this SSA stuff. But this plan immediately falls apart after the first question that his blind date asked.
Things are going well, so if we could just put off any SSA conversation for as long as humanly possible, that would be great.
So how do you guys all know each other?
We're all gay.
Oh
Hey. Like, y'all didn't have some sort of game plan or anything? You didn't think to tell her?
And why are they going on this is not a blind date, dude. They're doing like a Thanksgiving dinner together. A date is like you two going out on a restaurant alone.
This is like a book club or something? But thankfully, Tom is the master of redirecting conversation, so he has this totally under control.
I love dogs.
I love dogs too.
Did you grow up with dogs?
Kind of, yeah.
What kind?
A wiener dog. That's what
Fuck!
Oh, don't get me started. Oh,
She said wiener dog. Oh, what am I gonna do? Luckily, Tom's best friends are here to help him work through and ease this awkward situation
That's the kind of dog you should get, Tom.
by immediately throwing him under the bus.
The conversation at dinner was interesting. I can tell that there are a lot of shared experiences between the people at the table.
I mean, she also looks a solid 15 years younger than Tom, if I'm being real. Tom looks 40, she looks 24, 25.
not privy to.
So at this point, Tom is essentially forced to tell this lady that he likes men after knowing her for about 90 minutes.
I mean, I'm also, if she's friends with everybody else other than him, I would be going into that date thinking that he's also gay.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Okay.
I deal with something called same-sex attraction. I'm attracted to men.
When Tom did open up to me about the SSA, I immediately thought, wow, this is something really brave of him to do. What is it that makes you want to continue on in the way you've chosen?
It's just what I've always wanted the most. You know what I mean?
What is it that you want the most?
To be married, have a wife, have kids, have a family.
They got engaged the next day, and just 3 months later, they were married with 4 children. Those crazy Mormons. But that's it, guys. It's only one episode.
Oh, he was joking.
So we don't get to figure out if Tom and his blind date hit it off.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing now. That's fucking nuts, dude. As a gay man, the title of this show terrified me that my own husband might not be gay. I'm in a gay relationship, but I'm not gay. Yo, that would just be... Yo, they should have a show of that, too. They should have a show of that. Literally just the exact opposite. Just the reverse flip. Just a straight guy dating a gay dude. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I've been in this relationship for 20 years now. I don't know what to do. All right, chat. Next video.